the side effect of me adding extra pounds of muscle in less than 3 weeks. Guys, if you don't know, some weeks back, I shared a video about how I added extra pounds of muscle in less than 3 weeks, and there were a lot of side effects. I won't lie to you, and I'll be sharing it with you all here right now. If you haven't seen the video, I'll put a link in the description box. You can go check the video out so that you can catch up with this video. You all already know that whatever thing I'm sharing with you is something that has to help you. If there is any issues, I will let you all know, because I know some of you are watching me. You're doing most of the things I tell you, so I don't want to put your health at risk. And every side effect I'll be sharing with you all here, I'll be telling you what I did to overcome the side effect. Let's jump right into it. Number one, I fell sick. Guys, I was experiencing consistent headaches. I was having running nose. I was having catarrh. As a matter of fact, I was destabilized. I couldn't just get myself. And yes, I understood why all these things were happening, because I knew I was doing something different from what my body knew, what my body was used to. So that was a way of my body telling me that, hey bro, we're not used to this. I almost broke down. And mind you, I already told you all that I started eating about 4 to 5 times. So I was really adding extra pounds. I was feeling heavy. I was feeling uncomfortable. And all these things were what I experienced. And here is what I did to overcome. The first thing I did was I incorporated more cardio to my routine. This is because I really want to improve my immunity, my body immune system. I want to make it stronger. I also want to burn excessive fat that is making me uncomfortable, because I was not just gaining muscles, I was still gaining fat. So I want to make sure I burn down the excess fat and also improve my heart rate. Not just the heart, improve the health and state of all my organs. Listen guys, these are the little things that causes organ failure. You will just hear that someone died of heart failure, someone died of liver failure. Is due to an abrupt change in the body composition, so it might cause a breakdown. So what I immediately did was I improved my cardio. I used to do cardio about 1 to 2 times in a week, so I increased it to 3 steady state cardio in the week. And this is just to boost my immune system, to burn excess fat, improve my heart rate, and also to make my other body organs, the major organs, keep functioning properly, because I was just feeling ill. And trust me, when I incorporated this, it wasn't even up to 10 days. I started feeling myself again. I started feeling better. Everything normalized. So if you're trying this out, maybe you want to add extra pounds of muscle and you start eating more than you used to do, you might still experience these little changes. They are normal. And these changes not just happen when you try to overeat more than what you used to do. It also happens if you're a beginner and you're trying to use the gym for the first time. Let's say for the first week of your training, you might start feeling sicky, or you might even fall sick. You might really fall sick. This is just a way of your body telling you that, hey, this thing we are trying to do is not what we used to do. And it's okay. All you need to do is make sure you do all these little health practices that can still keep you up and going. So this was what I did, and I got better. The second side effect I saw was a spike in my blood sugar level. Guys, my blood sugar level started coming up. And as I already told you all, I started eating more than I used to. I ate about 5 times. I ate about 6 times. And all these things I accumulated raised my blood sugar level a little bit. It was not above normal. It was still normal, but it went up a little bit. So it was crazy. And what I did was I reduced every junk food I used to eat. I reduced simple carbs. If you don't know, simple carbs are carbs we get from things like sugar. We get from things like honey, syrup, and other processed food. Even fruits are simple carbs. The only thing that makes fruit healthy is it has other nutrients in them that improves our health. But fruits still fall under simple carbohydrates, but I didn't cut out fruits entirely. What I did was I consumed them only once in a day. This is just to make sure that I bring down my sugar level a little bit. And also, as I said, I cut off anything junk food. If I am to eat anything, it has to be healthy meals. It has to be whole food, food that was prepared on the fire. It shouldn't be any junk food. All my nutrient source were healthy meals, and with time, I saw myself normalizing back again. So if you feel like you're having a little spike on your blood sugar level, I want you to reduce all simple carbs. Reduce the processed food you consume. Then focus more on whole food. Focus more on healthy diet. That will help you stabilize and stay healthy again. The number 3 side effect was I started lifting heavier. Most people will say, is this a side effect? Of course, it's a side effect. Lifting heavy exposes you to injuries. When you start lifting heavier than you used to do, you are more likely to get injured. Let's say, for instance, you're doing bench press and maybe a 40 pounds weight landed on you. You can easily roll it off compared to when you're bench pressing like 150 pounds. When it lands on you, of course you will need assistance. So it was side effect. Then I started seeing myself getting stronger. I can lift heavy dumbbells. I can lift heavy things. I can squat heavy weights. And that was a side effect. Listen guys, we are here to work out, build muscles and stay healthy. You do not want to do anything that will endanger your life or that will keep you out of the gym, of which some of these injuries are lifetime. When you break a spine, you can't get another spine in the market. When you shift a shoulder or tear your pec, yes, it might heal, but most times you might not really come off it. So it's always good for us to be conscious about every single thing we do. Now, what did I do to, alleviate this? I didn't reduce my weight. However, I make sure that anytime I'm squatting, I don't usually squat, but if I'm to squat, I'm fitted properly. I'm making sure I have knee bands. I'm making sure I have the proper squat shoes. If I'm benching, I'm making sure my elbows are properly wrapped. I'm just prepared for heavier weights. I also use belts as well. Belts will help you, give you some kind of support. So these were the things I started incorporating to my workout routines to make sure that I don't get myself injured. Lifting heavy. When you're lifting heavy, you have to be very careful so that you don't get yourself injured. And if you're there right now, you're used to doing PRs, personal records with heavy weight, I don't support that at all. There is no gain in doing personal records. If you want to do PR in the gym, make sure it's a weight that is, let's say, between 5 to 10 pounds heavier than what you used to use. Don't go for a weight that is extremely heavy. I don't approve that at all. And lastly, number 4, my expenses increased. Yes, that was a side effect. As a hustler, if you're spending more than you earn, you will never get successful, no matter how hard you try. If you want to get successful, you have to make sure you're earning more than you spend. So my expenses went high because I was eating healthy meals about 5-6 times. So the expenses went through the roof. But I didn't really cut down. The only thing I did to, take care of this was I doubled my hustle. I now understand that there is a lot I need to take care of. So for that, I made sure I made extra money to be able to take care of all these other extra expenses. So guys, this is it. These are the 4 side effects I experienced. So if you're trying to, do this, or you're trying this out already, I want you to be conscious of all these little things in order for you to not risk injury. In this channel, I don't want any of you to get yourself injured. We are here to build muscles, to stay healthy, not to get ourselves injured or not to die young from stupid ass things we might be trying to do. So guys, this is it. Like the video, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We are here 2 times in a week. We are not going nowhere. Most of you don't engage in the video. Engage in the video. Tell me some of the things you want to see more of. Let me know the videos you want me to upload for you. I can make the videos and upload them. Just let me know what you like to see more of, and that will help all of us get in shape and make sure we are doing the proper things. Alright guys, I'll get back to you on the next one.